Hello again and welcome to Friday Wrap for January 22nd. My apologies, I was not able to film the Friday Wrap last week from Houston, Texas, where I was at to do a speech. I was also, like for security reasons, I don't like to necessarily mention that I'm out of town. But at the request of an organization called Sarah International, I gave a speech at their national conference at the Marriott Bush Intercontinental Airport. Which also includes some attendees from Italy and Paraguay. That was pretty cool. It was an honor to speak about my patriotic pilgrimage, otherwise known as the 50 Capitals trip, to this organization that is actually named after Father Junipero Serra, who was canonized by Pope Francis during his visit to the United States. It was just amazing. I also included a video about the Pope's homily at that event in Washington, D.C. Hope you get a chance to watch that. We did hold an Economic Development Plan Committee meeting this week on Tuesday. And all members were in attendance, including Trustees Tony Schiappa and Trustee Paula Murphy, as well as Cheryl Kern, Zachary Model, and Bhagwan Sharma, along with, of course, Steve Stricker, Janet Kowal, a reporter was there, Kevin Beasy, and some residents. The Village Center Manager, or Executive Director, Christy Tramontana, provided a recap for last year and the Village Center's goals, which includes a 90% occupancy by 2018, and plans for 2016, which includes actually a temporary ice skating rink next winter to be on the Village Green. So that'll be rather interesting. Also, the Hotel Motel Restaurant budget and marketing plan was presented by Boost Creative Marketing's Phil Yeager. He has plans for 2016 and 2017 actually include a more dynamic and targeted marketing messages and social media presence to become, their goal is to be the #1 brand in Southwest Chicago. As well as they also plan on having updated Village video, several short videos, extensive online advertising, etc. And by the way, did you know that Burr Ridge actually has 19 restaurants now? I was still stuck in 15 from years ago, but 19 restaurants in Burr Ridge alone, so that's kind of neat. On Wednesday, Steve Stricker and I attended the DuPage Mayor's and Managers Legislative Dinner that was held at the Naperville Hilton on Warrenville Road. After the Governmental Leaders Award was given to Downers Grove Mayor Tully, Martin Tully, he actually gave a presentation on 3 of the legislative initiatives of DMMC for next year. And that was followed by Aurora Mayor Tom Wiesner, who continued and gave some startling details on the crippling impact of rising public safety pensions. I include a slide on that, and one of these weeks I'll just do a whole presentation on that. It's just amazing. But there were also over a dozen state legislators in attendance, which was kind of neat. A lot of old friends and acquaintances there. They were also able to address the room that was packed with people from end to end. Probably over a dozen legislators alone were there, including our very own State Senator Christine Lordonio, as well as Leader Jim Durkin, who offices now in Burr Ridge, as well as local Deputy Leader Patty Bellock from Hinsdale. And many others were in attendance, in addition to representatives from U.S. Senator Mark Kirk's office, as well as Congressman Peter Roskin. So it was a great event and a lot of progress there. This week, I also was able to attend the Gower Middle. I was over at the Gower Middle School at the request of the District 62's superintendent. I had a lunch with 10 student council members and leaders from the school at the school. As they ate their lunch, they peppered me with questions, numerous thought-provoking questions about the office of mayor, how things operated, and as well as questions on about everything from campaigning to challenge of balancing my mayor and job responsibilities. That was just some great questions that came out of these kids. They also asked about some of my future plans, some ideas on goal setting, and what things they can do to better prepare themselves for the future. That was kind of remind me of that TV show called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And I'm not exactly quite sure that I passed on that one, but it was excellent. We were also in attendance was Superintendent Victor Simon. Next week we have a Village Board meeting on Monday. That'll be followed by a Village Goals Workshop. And also we have a homeowners association president's meeting with village officials, including myself, be held on Wednesday. Next on Monday also I was invited to attend the 103rd birthday party for King Brevar's resident Geraldine Alvarez. Hope to have pictures for that for next week. She turns 103. And also this week I had included a picture of my wife and one of the Burr Ridge residents, Claire Grobe. Today actually was Claire's 90th birthday. So we joined her over at Starbucks to celebrate that. And also it was my wife's birthday yesterday, but of course I can't tell you what age that is. So appreciate you joining me again this week. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope you have a phenomenal week.